Hey Church, 5 in Philippi. Glad that we get to look at this together. We're going to look at verses 9, 10, and 11 of chapter 3 and just kind of flesh out a little bit more about what it looks like to have confidence. And remember, Paul is stuck and can't really go anywhere, and he's just waiting for somebody to give him some kind of direction about, is he going to be free? Is he not? Is he going to be stuck longer? Before we do that, we're winding down Philippians. Do we keep meeting like this? Do you want to keep meeting daily? If so, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Do you have some ideas? Let me know. Shoot me some text, email, or something, and let me know where you would like to go or what you would like to look at during this time. Chapter 3, 9 through 10. And be found in him, not having a righteousness of my own that comes from the law, but that which comes through faith in Jesus Christ. The righteousness from God that depends on faith. So confidence, verse 9 tells us that this confidence that Paul has doesn't depend on him and is anchored in a free gift that is his and can't be taken away. It doesn't come from anywhere else other than God, and his promise is sure, gives him the confidence to approach the throne of grace. And so, I mean, how frustrating would Paul be to those that would call him an enemy? We got to put him in prison and shut him up. They put him in prison, and he converts their guards. If they let him free, he's going to go into the cities and convert the cities. He is just sort of annoying. He's not afraid of life. He's not afraid of death. He's not really afraid of how he's going to die because of his confidence in this free gift. Let me just play with that just a minute. If the gift of salvation and knowing Christ is not free, and we're constantly trying to prove ourselves and trying to work our way into confidence, we'll never have a real strong confidence. We'll never know really where to put our anchor, and if we do we have confidence today, or does it depend on how I feel, or what kind of day I have, or does it depend on my circumstances, or does it depend? If it depends on a free gift that you had nothing to do with, then you just park it there and go nowhere else. It's a free gift. That's why he has confidence. That's the reason he has this kind of confidence. And then what does this confidence do? What does it move you towards? Just sitting around? Doing nothing? Just waiting? Verse 10. That I may know him. There it is. There it is. The kind of confidence that Jesus Christ gives moves you into depth. Moves you into a desire to know him. A solid confidence moves you into wanting to know him more. What do we want to know about him? Well, we want to know the power of his resurrection and share in his sufferings. Is it not curious how they just reverse those, how Paul did that? It didn't say suffering first and then resurrection. He says resurrection and suffering. Could it be that Paul is saying, because of what Jesus Christ has done, because he suffered first and then rose from the dead, we can have confidence that we have the power of the resurrection, and then we walk into suffering that way? And so the confidence that Paul is talking about here is it's a free gift, but it moves us into going, I want to know more. This free gift that I can have confidence in, I want to know more of it. I want to become more and more confident. Becoming like him in his death. Confidence even in death, that by any means possible I may obtain the resurrection of the dead. He wants to, even though he's sure that he will obtain, he wants to go further into that confidence, and that living it out every day of his life, whether he's stuck or not. Love you, church. Hope to hear from you soon about where we go next with our daily studies.